Welcome to Synagogues of New York, Part 16. This is our seventh segment on Jewish houses of worship in the borough of Brooklyn in the city of New York. Our first stop is supposed to take us to Reb Getzel's shul. It's located in Crown Heights at the headquarters for the Lubavitch Yeshiva, also known as Tomchei Tamimim. The information we have is that the person in charge of this shul is Rabbi Plotkin. There is a Reb Getzel in Hasidic lore. We are not sure if that's the connection with naming a shul in his honor, nor the connection to the Lubavitch headquarters in Crown Heights. Therefore, our next stop takes us to Kingsway Jewish Center. This Orthodox shul has been around since 1928, serving the Midwood, Madison, and Marine Park sections of Brooklyn. It is also host to the Yeshiva Derech HaTorah Elementary School. There are about 250 member families at Kingsway. Eitan Tokayer is the rabbi, and he is assisted by Mordechai Schiffman. As the Madison Jewish Center likes to advertise, it is one of the few conservative synagogues in Brooklyn. The words etched in stone in Hebrew below the sign read, V'yibaneh habayis l'shem Hashem Elokei Yisrael, and I will build this house in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. The building shown here was erected in the early 1950s. The congregation was founded in 1931. The building shown here is just to the left of the building we have been looking at, and this was the original building built around 1933. There is a Sunday, Monday, and Thursday morning minyan, as well as when there is a Rosh Chodesh or New Moon, and there is also a Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat service. Rabbi Shea J. Kang, Doctor of Divinity, is the spiritual leader of this congregation. Here is the Manhattan Beach Jewish Center. It was started in the 1920s. The building shown here was erected in 1952. The community center to the right was built in 1959. This has been an Orthodox congregation. The building was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2015. When Hurricane Sandy hit the New York coastline, it did a lot of damage to this building. 350,000 gallons of water and oil had to be pumped out of the base. And then there's Ocean Parkway Jewish Center. It was founded in 1907, and it was the first synagogue building on Ocean Park, and it has done a reverse cultural change. It used to be conservative, now it is Orthodox, and even has a yeshivish minyan in the base medrash. Robert Bluestein is the rabbi. And now for a correction. The congregation that was established in 1907 was Tiferes Israel, the first congregation of Kensington. The building shown here was erected in 1925. We're not sure how, when, or why it took on the name Ocean Parkway Jewish Center, but it is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places as of 2009. We slide over to the Park Slope Jewish Center, which is on 8th Avenue. It is a conservative-affiliated synagogue. Kerry Carter has been its rabbi since 2000. It has both a Friday evening and a Saturday morning Shabbat service. There is also a Wednesday morning minyan. Our final stop on this excursion is, as is written in Hebrew, Kahal Ohel Yitzchok, or Congregation Ohel Yitzchok, also known as Prospect Park Temple Isaac. Leib Kelman is the rabbi of this Orthodox congregation, which was started a little more than 40 years ago, or the late 1970s. It's in the Ditmas Park area and is associated with the Prospect Park Yeshiva. In fact, the spiritual leader, Leib Kelman, is also the principal of the Prospect Park Girls Yeshiva. And so concludes another segment of our checking out the Jewish houses of worship in the borough of Brooklyn in the city of New York. There are several more to check out, so bye for now and see you real soon.